Hi, my name is Rachel and I'll be giving the introduction on Barclays.
Hi, I'm Mika. I'm talking about best analysis.
Hi, I'm Georgie. I'll talk about five-force analysis.
Ahmed, I'm talking about globalization and conclusion.
Barclays is a global financial services provider engaged in retail and commercial banking, credit cards, investment banking, wealth management and investment management services all over the world. It has more than 300 years of history and experience and operates in over 50 countries, employing more than 145,000 people. Barclays serves more than 49 million customers worldwide. Retained earnings in 2009 were $9.6 billion. Barclays have been innovative in many sectors, such as appointing the UK's first female manager, which shows they follow the human relation model. We believe that Barclays seems to follow the open system and rational goal models. Globalization. It is a process of interaction and integration among the people, companies and governments of different nations, a process driven by international trade and investment and aided by information technology. This process has effects on the environment, on culture, on political systems, on economic development and prosperity, and on human physical well-being in societies around the world.
Best analysis. Political. During the financial crisis, Barclays did not take loans from the government, which makes it less government dependent and therefore more attractive place to work. This is an example of open system model. Economic. Interest rates have been reduced to 0.5%, the lowest rate since Bank of England opened. The pound has suffered further depreciation and the inflation rose to 3.5% in January. The last count of unemployment was 2.45 million people. It is difficult to predict whether the unemployment will increase or drop, as the GDP is expected to fall in the next few quarters. Socio-cultural. Barclays tolerate all religions, as this is one of the strongest factors. In 2009 they won several awards, such as Best Bank in Africa, Best Islamic Bank in Africa, Best Bank in Portugal, which proves that Barclays works in accordance with the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, as well as following the human relations model. Technological. Barclays can boast of being the first in many diverse scopes. They introduced the first ATM and launched the first financial website in the UK. The crucial technological factor is the online banking. Barclays have a greater advantage than other banks as they possess the most secured internet banking, which prevents the huge number of frauds and contribute to Barclays' customer loyalty.
Entry barriers. Some of the new markets, such as Africa and India, are well regulated by the local governments, and therefore it is difficult for Barclays to establish their entities in such places. Competitive rivalry. It is high in the UK's market as well as the emerging markets such as Africa and Asia. Nevertheless, Barclays have a good plan for the African market, acquiring significant stake in the Upster. Some of its committee include education, marketing, strategic planning, government affairs, membership and finance. Bargaining power of suppliers. The suppliers in this case are the customers who provide most of the money for Barclays through deposits. However, this is a great chance for substitute products, as other banks try to offer more competitive rates and attract more customers. Barclays Card enjoy one of the best rates in the UK and provide sufficient funds for Barclays from its depositors. Bargaining power of customers. It is those people who use Barclays services, such as business organizations, the depositors and credit cards users. They have strong power effects on Barclays, as there are plenty of other banks offering the same services. Threat of substitute products. It is high as many financial companies are on the market. Barclays also faces threats from car manufacturers who offer very little or no interest for loans when a customer wants to purchase a car, compared to Barclays' 5 to 10% interest.
The main opportunity of globalization that Barclays should use is the chance to expand its presence in more countries worldwide and become the leading bank in the UK. However, globalization is a current challenge Barclays have to deal with. Hence, we believe that HSBC are the main competitor, as their logo is world's local bank, and the presence on 6 continents is more than substantial. This is what Barclays should try to do in order to become the most powerful bank. Another current challenge Barclays are facing is the corporate social responsibility. They have established a long-standing relationship with UNICEF, which aims to protect the children's rights worldwide. In 2008, Barclays invested £52 million in community projects around the world and supported more than 57,000 colleagues in 31 countries. To get involved with community activities, Barclays should keep up with the charities and support communities even stronger worldwide to sustain their logo and customer loyalty.